Hello, my Taurus gang. Welcome to your new moon reading for February 2021. My name is Susan, and this is Emerald Expressions Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you're not a subscriber already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if the reading resonates with you today, please consider hitting the like button and leaving me a comment. Also, don't forget to check out the other readings that I'm posting for you on my channel. And also, I'm a Taurus, so you know, part of you're my gang. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull some cards for the new moon energy. There's a new moon in Aquarius. It is on the 11th, which I believe is this Thursday. Stick with me to the end because I'm going to pull the Moonology card for New Moon in Aquarius, which will give you a little bit more clarity on your situation. I'm using the Light Seers deck, and then I'm going to clarify using the Gilded Tarot. What else? If you're interested in a personal reading, everything's in the description box below. I'm going to pull some cards. The first card is, what do our Taurus people need to focus on for this new moon? Remember that new moons are about planting seeds, and you plant the seed now with the idea that it will come to fruition when the moon is full in Taurus full in Aquarius, I'm sorry, in about 6 months. So I guess that's August. So be mindful of the seeds that you're planting now. So the first card, what to focus on. What should my Taurus gang focus on during this new moon universe? It's going to be the last, there we go. Okay, Eight of Swords. That's about thoughts going in your head. That's about not seeing yourself it's about a false version of yourself. If you notice, like, the way that she's seeing herself in the mirror is not how she truly is. She's all tied up and bound up in her own head and her own thoughts, and in reality she's perfectly fine, but that's the image that she sees. So this may be saying that you need to focus on how you see yourself, Taurus, or it might be that you need to get out of your own head a little bit and try to get more in touch with reality, more in touch with your intuition. The card for what to let go of during the new moon period, the Devil. Wow. So just knowing that I'm a Taurus also, I bet that's to do with comfort zones and possible toxic behaviors. I don't know. That's what's coming to my head. Temptation. Some decks call the Devil card the Temptation card. And it's kind of about slipping into old comforts, being, not listening to your intuition and just kind of falling back into habits just because that's what you've always done and not really using your intuition that much. What your next step is the Judgment card. So I think this is about stepping out of your old thought patterns, your old toxic behaviors. There's going to be something in your life that needs to change so that your whole life, there's a small thing you need to change that's going to allow for a whole new life. If you notice, like, this complete awakening, it's about getting out of your head, paying more attention to your intuition, meditating so that you can move along in your awakening journey. The overall energy, though, is Six of Wands, which is about being, to me, this card says freedom. It's being adored by other people. It's being, it's the Victory card. So it's being victorious in some certain situation, and a lot of people around you are happy for you. You also have the Seven of Wands, which this card kind of reminds me of like a goddess on a pedestal, somebody who's made it to the top, and now everyone down below is looking up to them and admiring them. So this is about The overall energy here that I'm getting is about letting yourself be, recognizing that you have that you've done a lot for people to be proud of you for, and you to be proud of yourself for. Let yourself shine. Yeah. And I don't know if this is going to turn out to be about a work situation or a business, or if this is a love relationship, but we're going to clarify and get to the bottom of it. So far, I just see getting out of comfort zones to let yourself shine. Let's see. Universe, let's clarify the Eight of Swords and what to focus on for our Taurus people. What is the Eight of Swords doing here, please? There we go. And the Magician. Feel like your thoughts are getting in the way of what you're trying to manifest for yourself. King of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. You're letting your thoughts become a burden for yourself that you don't need, and it's getting in the way of what you're trying to manifest. It's threatening your emotional stability too. It looks like it's been kind of a long, hard road for you, and that being a Taurus myself, I know that yeah, it has. So you're almost to the end of that, though. All it's going to take is just a little bit of action on your part. Let's clarify this Devil card on what to let go of. What do our Tauruses need to let go of? Not getting out of your comfort zone, the Two of Wands. Not making a choice that needs to be made. Three of Pentacles. Not realizing that there are people around you that could help you, that want to work with you. Either that or, excuse me, for some of you, I'm getting that you don't notice that the work you've been doing is quality work and good work. A lot of times on the Three of Pentacles, you'll see the person showing his work off to other people, either admirers or apprentices, and he's the one that's showing off what he's been able to accomplish. That goes back to letting yourself shine. So I feel like you've been holding yourself back. You've been so tied up in your head and so not really seeing yourself as you truly are, and it's getting in the way of what's trying to come in for you, what the universe is trying to bring in for you. And Spirit's trying to say you need to let go of old old toxic behaviors and old comfort zones that are really not serving you, because you're at a crossroads, a fork in the road where a decision needs to be made. You need to see, what all you have. You need to realize and appreciate everything that you've been able to accomplish so far, and realize that you're stable, and that you're holding a treasure and you just don't know it, is what I'm getting from that. Let's clarify this Judgment card, and this is, what is your next step? So what's our next step for Taurus? Clarifying the Judgment card. Excuse me. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So, excuse me. This is about not letting yourself get away with not doing the work that the universe is calling you to do right here. I don't know if this is a relationship. The Lovers card is here, but I'm thinking that whatever situation however this resonates for you, if it's a job situation, I feel like you need to stop hiding under the radar and not letting other people know how much work you've been doing and what good quality it is, and stop self-sabotaging yourself with all these negative thoughts. If this is about a relationship, it's about knowing that once you move through this period of where I feel like you're just kind of blocked, and once you move through your block, move out of your comfort zones a little bit and realize that you're at a fork in the road, and also recognize yourself for the good things that the work you've been putting in on yourself, and stop hiding under the radar, then your perfect love is going to come in, and that's clarifying this new life. So that's what I think there. Let me get a couple cards for potential outcome going forward. Any additional messages for our Taurus people? And then don't forget, I'm going to look at that Moonology card because it may have some clarity. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So there's two pages here. One is about truth and clarity, and one is about passions. So I think this is saying, like, there's going to be some messages coming in that are going to give you some truth and clarity, and also some kind of a passionate new beginning. And I think that goes back to this Lover's card. So whether or not this is a relationship or work or some other type of situation, the thing that's perfect for you is about to come in. You're about to get some messages that are going to let you know that you're going to have truth and clarity about it. And it's also going to cause your passion. You're going to be passionate about it too. So let me show you this card. The new moon in Aquarius is all about bringing love into the situation, which I feel like definitely goes with this reading. So that's interesting. It says Aquarius is all about progress. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're willing to rely on others to bring it to you. You may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. So I think this means, like, for you, Taurus, it's about getting out of your thoughts a little bit more, and getting more into some loving yourself. Time may be of the essence when at this time, because Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. There's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Let's see if there's anything else. That's pretty much it. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.